ladies. Hello. Oh my God, it's been a long day. What's up, YouTube in the building? Listen. I said, did I say listen? I think I said listen. But anyway, the Supreme Court, like my mama say, court. Well, she said she ain't here no more, but they done sided with the, they sided with the Democrats. Yeah. Y'all come on in, deep laners. It's late. It's 9:37. I just want to chat with y'all for a couple of minutes. But anyway, honey, I know this algorithm say, girl, what is going on? Because we ain't let your people come and talk to you tonight. Y'all, it's been a long day in the political world. We have some wins. Gavin Newsom has won. We beat the Republicans. The Supreme Court said they can't have their way. Said no, 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 no. There's a lot of kickback getting ready to happen, honey. Because ain't nobody scared of the devil. Come on, Deep Laners, where y'all at? Come on in, just for a second. Just for a second. I got well, the light is low, y'all. Y'all used to seeing me in more light. I can't move to the kitchen. What's up, Black Betty girl? Did you hear about what happened today in California? You hear about the Supreme Court siding with Gavin Newsom. That's very, very exciting. It's a very exciting thing. I think it's beautiful. What's up, Bree Betsy Boo? Yes, I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a long day. I just got home. So anyway, we ain't gonna talk that long at all because I'm exhausted. But I had to come and tell y'all about that there. I'm so excited because there is pushback now. You're starting to see people push back because we're gonna kick their ass anyway. You know what I'm saying? The Democrats gonna get back in control, but this thing has many layers to it. Thank you, Bree. I stopped by the salon and finally, yes, and conditioned my afro. I shampooed my hair with conditioner. Well, I rinsed it really good with really, really warm water, put a whole bunch of conditioner on it, did some shampooing with the conditioner, rinsed it out, blow dried it, took some foam wrap and put it on the ends of my hair and rolled it in Jerry curl rods. That's what I got on. Your grandma passed away? I'm sorry to hear about that, baby. I'm sorry to hear about that. Oh my goodness. Anyway, dang, Bree. Where are you? You're not with your family? What's up, Lucy? Yeah, one of my clients, her dad just passed away, and then my stepdad, you're welcome, my stepdad Giles, two of his cousins just passed away. It's a lot going on. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs because I tell you what, it's been so much stress and anxiety. I was just listening to the Midas Touch. That's how I found out what happened today with Gavin Newsom. And they were just talking about, the Midas Touch said, look, it's time to fight fire with fire. And I don't know why it took the Supreme Court and other people to realize that. Like, you can't let no pissy pamper do what it want to do. You can't do that. You just can't let somebody just do what they want just cause, I mean, just because you feel like they're a bad person, you can't. What's up? Slapping, slapping hoes. You just can't do that. And the Supreme Court and the Democrats were just, all of the political commentators were talking really, really terrible about the Democrats. And I say, and like, I love I Hip News. I love the two white ladies Jennifer and Pumps. But when they talk about the Democrats, they never say anything about Jasmine Crockett. Or if have y'all heard them speak on Jasmine Crockett at all, or say anything positive about her? Because everybody be saying the Democrats are not doing nothing, but Jasmine is doing all she can. But they don't mention her, and I don't like that because I like them. You see what I'm saying? Now, they mentioned Don Lemon. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something about Don Lemon. That damn Chris Cuomo. Let's get into it, Lord. Ashley, can you go get me a device? We're going to the kitchen table for a minute. Go get me the device, got a little charge on it. I don't even know. All of a sudden, I got really sinusy. Let me tell you about that Chris Cuomo. He got on my nerves today. Let's see. See, I've propped my phone. I left my tripod. All right. That Chris Cuomo got on my nerves today. Is this going? I did a short. Did y'all see it? I did a short. Now, let me just, we ain't gonna show you the video. I'm just gonna tell you what I saw. So I've tried to watch Chris. What's your take on Epstein Island files being released? They've not been released yet. That's my take on them. Jasmine is one woman fighting machine. Yes. They've not been released yet. And what they did release, they've redacted too much. They let us, let me breathe. We're seeing the victims. They're protecting the pedophiles. And they are exposing the victims. So they did the shit in reverse. So that's what I think. But let me tell you about Chris Cuomo, though. Let me tell you about Chris. I listened to Chris today, and I even made a short because I love myself some Chris Cuomo. I really do. I love Chris. He's a cool guy and everything. But can I just tell y'all how I really feel about Chris? And because I've been listening to him, and I thought that he was shading Don Lemon. But now I know for sure. Okay, now I know for sure. According to the video that I watched today, and I did a short on it, Chris Cuomo is jealous of Don. Now, let me tell you. I don't know Don the way that Chris Cuomo knows Don. But I know what's going on now in our country politically. You know what I'm saying? Chris Cuomo he's not choosing a side. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like he's jealous of Don. I really do, because Don is out YouTubing him. He's kind of accusing Don of sensationalizing, and like everything is about Don. That's what he said about him. And I didn't appreciate that. And so Chris had two guys on his podcast today, two younger guys. I think one looked like he could have been partly Asian. Both of the men were a lot younger than Chris Cuomo. And then another one. And then they were talking about Don. And basically, they kept on talking about Don makes it all about him. Don makes it. So the live dropped. Y'all know how it does, okay? So I need y'all to hit the like button because it's only 6 likes. So if they're going to kick us out again, please hit the like button. If your bald head, big Ford ass is over here watching me, hit the goddamn like button, okay? It's not right. Anyway, so I put down in the comment section, I said, Chris, I don't like this here. I don't like what you're doing to Don Lemon because you're jealous. You're jealous. So Chris said that CNN fired him. I think CNN fired Chris Cuomo first. And what Chris is saying, that Don did him dirty. So I don't know exactly what he mean by that. I don't know. But this is the thing. If you, to me, because I don't know, I don't have the whole story, but if the people at CNN fired Chris, then it seemed like to me that his bad feelings should be against them and not Don Lemon. What you mad at Don for? Don didn't have no power. The people at CNN fired him. Chris. But he's blaming Don Lemon for it. And also he's saying that when he was working with Don, Don was doing too much. You know what I'm saying? And he was too edgy. He also accused Don of not being professional and not holding to the standards of a journalist. So I'm like, wait a minute, Chris. Ain't no way that Don Lemon is going to be fired by the system, okay? By CNN, there's no way that he's gonna be fired and bamboozled, disrespected, and caught off guard with CNN, and then go to YouTube and conduct his independent news station like he was at CNN. That don't make no damn sense. So I'm just like, Chris, no, Chris. It's almost like Chris thinks, because I was listening to him really good today. He thinks that Don is supposed to follow the rules of journalism to exactly like he used to when he worked for CNN. Don Don is on YouTube doing his own thing. It's called independent news, Chris. And it's not cool that you jealous because Don is out YouTubing you. That Don is more relatable to the people, Chris. And he doesn't have to follow the rules of CNN. That Don really can speak truth to power and not have to be worried about status quo. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It just gave jealous um like you fucking mad because he out YouTubed you. But he's not the only person that out YouTube you. Our Hip News out YouTube the fuck out of you. Chris is stuck somewhere around 500. I don't think he's reached 600,000 subscribers yet. But do y'all want to know why? Because really, I really got over there because I love me a little piece of Chris Cuomo. He a little piece of sexy little piece. Okay, but I was over there looking and I was like, you dry, Chris. Your personality ain't giving what it's supposed to give. You know what I'm saying? Don is gay. Y'all already know gay people are happy. But anyway, well, when we finally call out bullshit, they like to call us aggressive, unprofessional, etc. I know Black Betty, and so based on that, Chris, I'm gonna pull your black card from you. I'm gonna pull your black card. You can't have your black card. I'm sorry. That music, Chris, that you have at the beginning of your show. What do you call it? The opening music. I don't know what you call it. At the beginning of his show. Oh, that is the whitest white man music I've ever heard in my life. So, Chris, this is what it is. Let me just go give you my analysis. What's up, Mr. Time? It's called the opening act or intro. The intro music. Let me give you your analysis. When you were on CNN, you tried your motherfucking best to be Don Lemon's friend. In spite of being a white man to the core. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you wanted them. Obviously, you went a little bit too far, did a little bit too much trying to be Chris's friend. And based on that, you wanted Don to give you the kind of loyalty that you desired. But then obviously Don must have peeped what I see in you now. You one of them fake ass white men to pretend like you like black people. Now, y'all get mad at me. Don't get mad. Don't get mad because I gave Chris a fucking chance and I listened to every word that came out of his mouth. Now, let me tell you something, Chris Cuomo. Let me tell you something. There's a difference between you and Don Lemon. Number one, Don is handsome. He's more handsome than you. Number two, he out-personality you. He do that. Number three, he's gay. So you already know how that go. Number four, Don is really, really empathetic, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And Chris, you abiding on the line of toxic masculinity a little piece. But you know what, Chris? I was worried about you when you were on CNN anyway, because I didn't figure out why you kept crying all the time. Like every damn time I turn around on every podcast for the last 6 months before CNN fired your ass, every time I turn around, you were crying. And I was like, what the fuck is he crying like that for? He always crying. You know what I'm saying? It's giving Chris, you need a therapist. Now, Don uses BetterHelp. And now you need to get you one and go on and probably heal some of your childhood trauma. When I be listening to Chris commentary, he's always on the goddamn fence. Every time I turn around, you right there on the fence. I can't tell if you always got one foot on the left and then the other one on the right. Always. Always. And it's annoying. And and a lot of people in his comment section, they talk about that. Like, Chris, come on. Like, why are you doing it? Chris, just be a white man. Just be a white man. It's okay. You already got the white intro music. Just be white. Don't apologize for being annoyed at Don Lemon being black. And then you come up and say, well, I don't want any of this bad stuff that happened to Don. But Don has always been like that. He's always doing shit he ain't got no business doing. Well, Don is gay, but he's more of a man than you because you pussy. You don't look like you are. No, everybody don't hate Chris. No, I used to love Chris. Everybody don't hate him. He jealous, though. He jealous of Don. Mona, it say action required. Wish there were some like you around here. He jealous. I hate that. But anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs, because that got on my nerves today. I am done with Chris Cuomo. I'm done with him. He's always taking up for the damn Republicans, and the Republicans are wrong. Like, why the hell? And then they say that his brother crazy. So both of them are crazy. They might have some type of childhood trauma going on. Need a damn therapist. I think he is also. You think who is also? You think Chris? Huh? What do you think? He is also what? Yeah, like, no. I believe Chris Cuomo be playing both. He do. He do, y'all. And it's so unattractive. Y'all tell Chris that looks like trauma. Tell him I say it looks like trauma. And he need to be okay with being a dick. You know what I'm saying? Because if you a dick, just be one. Stop pretending that you're not. And that's what it gave me. It gave that he's insecure and he's jealous of Don Lemon. And he's talking about Don like, I love what Don is doing. Don is free. Don is awesome. Don is edgy. Don is brave. Don is courageous. Don speak his truth. Don is free. And Chris don't know how. What's up, Webb? What's up? What's up? Yeah. Thank you, Jalen West. Thank you. I went to the salon tonight and gave myself a soft set. And then in the days to come, it will morph into a big afro. You Divine, you say you think he's jealous of Don too. I think so too. I don't like that. Good night, darling. I don't like that. Cause why you jealous of him? Damn. What's up, Chadion? You can't when you come to this internet. When you come to the internet, you can't tell the internet who to like. The only thing you could do is do your commentary and hope that people will vibe with you. That's all you could do. If they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. People do what they want with their likes, with their comments, and with their shares. They do what they want. Like, I can't make y'all do shit. I just ask, you know? It is what it is. All natural, that's what I love to see, my sister. Yep, it's all natural, so cutesy. No chemicals, no chemicals. Just some really good conditioner, some soft foam, and some curlers. Um, Not a fan of Don. Respect what he done for himself. However, he came to Chicago and spent more time on ice than the fact that the city raised property taxes in the black community disproportionately. But listen, he's a journalist, so he this and also Sir Mod, he's on his own now, right? So this is his livelihood. YouTube is his livelihood now. He doesn't have CNN backing anything, you know. So when he's on all of these social media platforms, he has a responsibility to speak on what's happening and what's viral. So I get that. It's his job. That's how he takes care of himself. You know what I mean? You can't get mad at him for that. Maybe he'll come back. It would be amazing if more of our beautiful black sisters can go natural and stop looking like Tammy. That's not fair, Mr. Time. I love me a weave and a lash. Y'all know I love it too. That's not true, Don. Where is that narrative coming from? I don't know where it's coming from, but I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think it's coming from jealous white people. I'm sorry, that's what I think. It might not be true, but that's as of right now, that's how I feel about that. You know? That's how I feel about it. I don't believe a man should have on a toupee. I don't believe a man should have the George Jefferson haircut ball like Michael Jordan. Well, if a man wants to, then let him do that. So you say, so listen, so Cecilia, listen. When Don was talking, not Don, when Chris was talking today with his two co-hosts and what they were saying about Don, I said to myself, they sound like that they are speaking about a narcissist. That's what I said to myself. Trump and Don should be best friends. But Don is not a narcissist. People call me a narcissist too. Don is not a narcissist because Don is proud and confident, and Don is a black man. Don has accomplished a lot. Don toots his own horn because a lot of times people won't toot our horns. You know, they toot their counterparts' horns. But with black people, they don't want to toot our horns. So we had to learn how to toot our own horn. And we had to learn how to celebrate ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Which is having good self-esteem and confidence. Don is not a narcissist. Don has a healthy self-image. Don is bold. Don is a Pisces. You can't be bold, strong, self-assured, and confident. And if you do, then you're a narcissist to white people. I believe people can confuse your confidence with narcissism and having an ego. I might have a little ego. I might, a little bit. But God knows in heaven, Cheryl Grabowski is not a narcissist. True, I just wish they cared about us more. I feel like Don cares about people. That's why I refer to him as empathetic. I feel like he cares. That is not what Chris is saying about him is not okay. And I'm gonna tell you something, another thing. I remember when Chris Cuomo used to cry on CNN, those tears to me looked like they were fake. Seems like to me that Chris wants all the attention and didn't get it. If you put got milk in here one more time, you're gonna get blocked. Chris wanted the type of attention and accolades that Don got. That is terrible. Don didn't do that on his own. People have done that. People have looked at him. and put him on a pedestal. It's not, he hadn't done it himself. I don't like Chris anymore. I'm sorry. I'm done with Chris. I'm done with him. And his platform is not gonna grow because nobody's stupid. Everybody knows when you, if you go over there and listen to him, he sound like he's jealous of Mr. Lemon, and it's not right. All right, block. All right, let me block y'all because I don't feel like dealing with that. So that person is blocked. Yeah. It's not okay. All this damn racism is crazy. Is Chris Cuomo trying to be like Walter Cronkite? He wants all the shine. I don't know who he's, but he's confused. Chris is confused. That's what he gave me. This is my observation. This is what I observed. He's confused. Crazy. It's such a bad look. Why are you so jealous of Don? Oh my God. It is so awful. Like, what? It's all about him. It's all about him. It's all about him. I mean, he has he has so many people come on his show talking. Like, how can good night, darling. No, Epstein didn't like black girls or black babies. Thank God. That's a wonderful thing. Black people didn't need to be on Epstein's island. Not children anyway. But anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs. Kisses and hugs. Have I met who before? Have I met who before? Yeah, I heard they ate them too. Everybody's talking about it. It's awful. It is awful. It is the worst thing ever. No, I've never met Don. I've never met Don. I would love to meet him though. Sheila McCoy. It's crazy to think that racism still exists in 2026. Why? Pizza was code word for baby girl. Those motherfucking files, honey. Oh my God. Why you think it's crazy? Racism never went anywhere, y'all. It's always been here. Yep. Tomorrow's Friday. It's sad. This isn't 1960. I know. I don't know. There's a part of me that feel like it's a good thing that we know some of what these people did and a lot of what they want. You know what I mean? So it's just crazy. I don't know. How can people be mean to others? Crazy. I don't know. I just feel like it's a group of people that want us to hate each other. And they love negativity. They love hate. And And we gotta have to learn how to love each other. That's the only way to fight this stuff. No such thing as systemic racism. You know, we gotta love. Um, yeah. What's up, Lucy? Let me. Is my Facebook on this tablet? It's chilly in here. I'm a little chilly. Is it? No. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Somebody just sent me a message. Hold on. Huh? It is chilly in here. I'm about to literally catch a chill. The rice? Yeah. Y'all hit the like button for me, please. Make yourself useful. And that damn, what's that man name? Bill Gates' wife? Mr. Let Go said she's just as guilty as he is. So this is Facebook. I gotta find the messenger. Ooh, it's cold. Where's the messenger at? What's up, Ariel? How you doing, girl? Notifications. I don't see her message up here. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to find it. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. Epstein ordered foreign girls. Let me let y'all see this. Hold on. Y'all can read it. Read it. Y'all read it. Did y'all read that? Oh my goodness. I heard I heard I heard about this earlier. I heard about this yesterday. Cause they said there was some ladies that were buried at the ranch in New Mexico. Yeah. Did y'all read it? I know. Rough fetish sex. Um, I know it. It is so sad. My God. She is horrible. Something is really like block, block. And then what's her name? Melinda Gates exposes her husband. There's no need for you to expose your husband, girl. Do y'all believe that she... Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all believe that she didn't know any of that stuff that was going on the island? Do y'all believe that she never went over there and saw those girls? Because her and... Excuse me, y'all. Her and Ghislaine Maxwell were best friends. They were really good friends. Went shopping together, went out to eat together. Peace Faith says she knew. She knew. She knew. Mm-hmm. She knew. It's just crazy. She definitely knew. Mm. Clock it. She knew. I just, Mr. Let Go said today, he said he hates Bill Gates. So I'm just like, damn, that's kind of, you hate Bill Gates. He was like, he said he hate Bill Gates real bad. You think we live in a simulation at this point? I don't know if we live in a simulation or not, but something is going on. I called a friend of mine tonight. We chatted about it. Um, Bill Gates and his wife were having a conversation about immunizations. And he said because he was talking about I think he said there are 9 billion people on the planet, and that they needed to get rid of a lot of people. He and his wife having this conversation, and they need to start with, the shot, health, as far as making sure people don't have health insurance, and some other things that he wanted to happen, so people could just pass away. These people think that they're God, baby, because they have so much money. And just to hear Bill Gates, who the fuck do you think you are? That's what I'm saying. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because these people are rich, like even Apple. Apple is rich because of the people. Like, if the people didn't buy your product, you wouldn't have no fucking money. You know what I'm saying? So Bill Gates own, what does Bill Gates own? What does he, is it Amazon? Is Bill Gates is it Amazon? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Citizens could take the country back. We could. But a lot of people don't have no courage. Microsoft computers, okay. But anyway, so since Bill Gates, not you, but Bill Gates. So since Bill Gates has a beautiful brain for computers, you think you qualified to unalive millions of people? That because your brain tell you that it's too many people on the earth, then you want to unalive folks, and you and your people come up with a plan to do that? It's crazy. And it's all because we worship money. You know what I'm saying? People forget they have an immune system. Kids should roll around the grass again and build it through the vaccines and being unvaccinated and healthy. Yeah. Yeah, but listen, they don't necessarily you know, you have to be vaccinated in order to go to school, but I don't want to talk too much about that. You know what I mean? But it's not just the vaccinations, it's pandemics. And he talked about planning, you know, another one. So I never like I always knew that that was not no happenstance. That that was on purpose. No, no, no. Well, this is not bullshit. I heard Bill Gates say it today. I actually have it down here on my iPad, but I'm not getting ready to play it. He was sitting out having a conversation, talking about what do you call it when you want to unalive a whole lot of people? What do you call it? Uh, it's something about cleansing. What do you call it? What do you call it? Yes, he owned Amazon and most farmland in America, and he is a mess with all the products that send to the supermarket. He owns a lot of supermarkets in America and Canada and England. No wonder the fuck he do shit like that. No, ethnic cleansing. Yeah. Eugenics. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess his dumb ass, ugly ass. I'll tell you what. So he got a lot of money, right? So own a lot of farmland. But why don't you ask God to give you a face? Like, but you just don't have the face. Like he ugly as fuck. You know what I'm saying? He probably traded all in if he could just be handsome for 2 years. You know, it'd be the ugly people for me. It'd be the ugly men. It'd be the ugly men for me and the ones with the little bit dicks. They start all the problem in our world, I swear. Um, it do. The real ugly men and the ones with the penile problems. So I also created a clip for y'all. Good thing you handsome and blessed. I also created a clip for y'all when this sex worker was talking about Diddy's penis. So he said at best, Diddy was 3 inches long, and he has that penile dick disease thing. Them little penises like that make it turn men into monsters. I don't know. It's just terrible. I just hate it. I mean, I'm serious. Did he say? Did he say he run the world? It make him angry. Did he say he run the world? Can you imagine? You got $1 billion, and you know what I'm saying? Oh, I think this finger right here, 3 inches. This finger right here. Let's see. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. You be pissed too. But you wouldn't do shit like that. Listen. But you could go get an extension. It's something to it. I guarantee you, if we all had, if I could invite a psychiatrist to my show, I guarantee you they have it in a manual or in a book somewhere about men with little penises and how they'll destroy the world behind that. It's terrible. Why are you laughing? It's not funny. It's not, because it's very sad that that it's always the little dicks that do shit like this. Like Trump, he got one too. And Epstein, they say he got a mushroom dick. That little girl, that's why he went to jail in Florida, because she described his anatomy. And you know how short a mushroom is. Why do humanity and civilization got to suffer because of that? It's crazy. What's up, Aubrey Wilson? How you doing? But anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs. I think we might delete this live. We don't need everybody to hear this, but I'm just tired. Would you want to be a trillionaire with a mushroom? No. 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 And you wouldn't even know what it's like to apply pressure. No. Right. Hell no. Keep your damn $1 trillion. That's crazy. You don't even need, we don't need $1 trillion to be happy, y'all. We don't need a trillion. How many millions do y'all need? I mean, think about this for 1 second. In order to live the life that you dream about, how many millions would it take? Because technically, if you have 1 million and you put that in the bank, you can live off the interest. That would be $10,000 a month. So how many fucking millions would you need to satisfy yourself to have a wonderful life here in this world? Maybe 5. Okay. Who else? Be honest. Put it in the chat. How many millions will you need? Because I think 5 is enough, to be honest. And these folks got these trillions of dollars or $500 billion for what? You need 25 million. Okay. But like I said, if you got 1 million for power, yes. If you got, but my thing is, if you got 1 million, leave it in the bank, you get $10,000 a month in interest. $10,000 could take care of mortgage, car payment, food, and all that. But anyway, depending on what kind of house you want to live in. And to me, I don't want no great big house because it's got to be clean. Well, maybe 10 because I'm trying to buy all my people a house. Oh, ain't that sweet? That's sweet. Yeah, who cares about a trillion? Okay, a trillion for power. Okay, Bill Gates got $1 trillion or almost $1 trillion. And the only fucking thing he can do is sit around him and his wife and talk about killing people. Too many people on the planet. After you buy all the cars you want, all the houses you want, the vacation spots, after you go to these elite Hollywood parties and show off everything you got, and then the only thing you can think about is unaliving millions of people on the goddamn planet. Y'all think about that. It's absolutely pathetic. As long as my mom and brothers don't have to work and are taken care of, I'm Gucci. What's up, Kicks? Lonely trillionaire, sad life. What's up, James? Sad as fuck. And then you got to go to Epstein Island to get some pussy. You got to call Epstein to arrange so you can see some Russian girls that give you a disease. Because you so ugly and pathetic and don't know how to talk to a woman. And ain't nobody gonna, if she see you, she ain't gonna want you. If she know you got $1 trillion, she might deal with you. But you don't want to do that. You want to go, and so Epstein can bring the Russian teenagers. Go over there and pay him for the Russian teenager. It's so pitiful. It's just pitiful. And once you have so much money, there's nothing on earth that you can't have. That's what I said. So my thing is this: why would you want to have that kind of money? Like, how many fucking times are you gonna go, um, what, and build buildings, resorts all over the world on the seashore? Once you got but so many, like, what you gonna keep doing that for? You know what I'm saying? Once you could, fuck, you can call somebody and tell them, I need spring clothes. Get rid of all the other shit that I had. Bring me all brand new stuff. That's boring. That's boring as hell. Like, no. Exactly. Like, what? And these people, they just keep lusting and lusting and lusting and lusting after money, and they get bored, and now they want to fuck with us. They want to fuck with people. That's what I keep telling people. I was like, look, once they have all that money and shit like that, stuff, cars, clothes, women, men, children, they get bored. They just want to fuck with people. I think they want to, I think what happens is they want to murder. See people suffer. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to schedule a live so we could watch that video that, yeah, we're going to watch Mr. Let Go while he's doing his commentary on Bill Gates and his wife. If I was rich, I would be giving $10,000 to a person in need all the time. People do that. I've seen it on social media. Big content creators who make, over $100,000 a month. They might go in a store or, whatever, and give back. But these big stinking pissy shitty ass pamper motherfucking multi-millionaires and billionaires, they ain't gonna give nobody shit. I wish I could too. They don't give anybody shit. I see those videos now. I saw a video with Epstein and Oprah in it. I said, I hope that's Photoshop. I hope that's not a real photo. I make good money because I own a business, but it's not that easy. LOL. I bet. Some of these people like Elon Musk with all that money. Oh, y'all. Elon Musk is in court. Elon Musk is in court for crimes against children. I want to say it's in England. What's up, Daisy? What's up, Mr. Wilson? What's up, Mr. Wilson? I didn't see you. I'm sorry. What's up, Daisy Boo? Thank you. Elon Musk is in court in another country, and it's about children. Abuse of children. See, just because we don't prosecute his ass don't mean he ain't in trouble. Y'all, these people going to jail. These people going to jail. What's up, Confident? These people are going to jail. I know y'all say, sure, they're not. Yes, they are. It's just going to take some time. Hold on for a minute, y'all, because I'm about to damn freeze. Excuse me. I know that's a bad angle in everything, but honey. Woo, I'm about to freeze. Woo, I literally caught a chill. I've been outside all day. Woo, in the cold, Jesus. Woo. Excuse me. It's cold. What's up, Corey? These folks going to jail, Lord. They're going to jail. They are going to jail. Can y'all imagine some of y'all loved ones? Because I know I've lost loved ones. We lost a lot of people during COVID. But can y'all imagine if some of our loved ones were back here? I think about that all the time with my mama. I told my daughter this one girl, I said, girl, Put a comforter in the dryer. Yes. I might do that when I get up from this live. Because that's, ooh, I need a warm comforter. I got the chills. I hope I shampooed my hair tonight. I hope I didn't catch a cold. Miami in the building. What's up, Zoo Premier? They are going, yes, they are going and can't go fast enough. They're, what's up, Blue? They're going to fucking jail. Pam Bondi's ass is going to jail. Y'all, we gonna have a better country when this shit is over. Can you grease my scalp? I just did my hair. I don't want my scalp grease. Okay, so y'all looking at my hair like this tonight. Tomorrow, because I'm going to sleep on it. I'm not going to wrap it up or nothing. I'm going to sleep on it because I need it to roughen up a little bit. But anyway, this is the foundation for my afro. That's it. I don't want to wear it like this. I want an afro. They going to fucking jail. Darren Monroe did a video tonight on YouTube. Y'all look him up, Darren Monroe. He has a wonderful platform. They're going to fucking jail. And Darren Monroe believes that Kamala is going to come back. I know y'all say, sure, about shut the fuck up. No. Darren Monroe believes that Kamala is going to come back. So y'all know she's doing the book tour. And now, what she's getting ready to do now, is because it's very strategic. She's going to help the other politicians that are running so that the Democrats can, so it could be a really, really strong blue wave and we knock the shit out the box because they're going to sabotage the election for sure, right? But when we get closer to, yes, she is. I don't know why y'all don't want her to win. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why don't you like her? My gym coach says that he told me, he said, Cheryl, I couldn't do it. I said, why? He said, I couldn't vote for her. He said, no. He said he voted for Trump. He could not bring himself, and he's my age, so he said he couldn't do it. He couldn't bring himself to do it. He said, ain't no way. He said, I thought about it. I tried. I couldn't do it. He said, no. He said, I'm not ready for that. But this is the thing. When men say, I don't like her, but she's qualified. Okay, thank you for that comment. Think forward. When men say, I'm not ready for that, what exactly does that mean? Because in my opinion, my gym coach he's my age for sure. We're the same age. But a lot of men are suffering from the toxic masculinity, and we need y'all to be more progressive. Do you understand that? We need y'all to stop thinking those ideas that a woman can't lead and a woman can't do this and a woman can. We need y'all to be progressive because women can do anything that men can do. We might can't do some things as good as y'all, but women are all, in all roles of life. We even have women presidents in other parts of the world. Why not America? What's wrong with Kamala Harris? Hillary could have done a good job too. We need y'all to be more progressive and thinking outside the box. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. It don't even matter. It don't matter about, even if you vote Democrat, you can't, voting Democrat as a traditional Democrat is not good enough. You got to be progressive. I'm going to block y'all. Water Briar, go to the next live, okay? Go to the next live or you're going to get blocked. You're not a part of this content, okay? I know you're scrolling. All right. Let me go on and block you. Who's having another parade? We need y'all to be more, baby. Ain't nobody going to tell you about. All right. Okay, that's it. Blocked. I can't do it. I don't work too hard today. I don't feel like doing that. What's up, Bill Stanhope in the bed in the building? Lindsay said kitchen and bedroom. I mean, women can be in the kitchen and bedroom of their own homes. Most of the women I know are single and own their own homes, pay their own car payments and all other bills. The idea of a woman owning her own body and anatomy and being a spiritual woman and understanding her life experience and paying the cost to be a boss in her life is not offending God. It offends men. It offends men because men want to objectify women and use women for their own purpose. And when a man can't access a woman or get the woman that he wants or women, then the first thing he wants her to do is to obey a mean God. But we don't, real women don't do that. Real women love the God of their choice, and they make their own decisions. Y'all got to learn how not to objectify women. You know what I mean? You know, like when you go to the dealership to purchase a car and you choose what car you want, it's almost like that. Y'all thinking that you could just look at a woman and choose that woman and she's supposed to be your woman because you chose her. No, she has to choose you. She has to choose you. I need y'all to be more progressive since men are always coming to spend some time with me. It is so sexy. Do y'all want to know what I think is sexy? It is so sexy to see a progressive, strong, masculine, empathetic man who's out of the box and who does not pride himself on objectifying a woman and having this woman to be his lapdog, you know, like, what? Like, no. No. Most women are better than men anyway, in many ways. We love our black queens. Yes. Yes. Y'all got to stop objectifying women. Google it. Google it. Stop doing that. It is not sexy. We don't like that. Yes, have empathy. Who blocking from sending me money? Why am I block you? What? Okay, well, send it to the Cash App then if you block. It's $ Cheryl Grabowski. It will never stop just saying no. As long as it stops for most women, as long as it stops for most women, that they don't choose this toxic masculinity is dangerous. It is dangerous. Those kind of men are the kind of men that feel like feel justified beating women and even going as far as unaliving them. It is dangerous as your sisters, your aunties, your mothers, for women to date certain men. Did y'all not know that? Did y'all not know that? It is dangerous for men, for women, a lot of times to be with a man. There's a threat for her life. These men are so, some of them are so unevolved and toxic, and with the idea that a woman is the property of a man, and some of them will go as far as unalive you. So a lot of women are deciding to be single because nobody wants that. It's not okay. It's not okay. You know what I mean? To have to worry about. I know Corey said, that's not a man. But look at the stats, Corey. The stats say that a woman being unalive with a man is up there with cancer, and it's up there. I think it's within the top 3 or 4. Women are unalived women are unalived all the time. Okay, blocked. Block. Block. Let's block some more. Block some more. I don't talk to children. I don't talk to kids. If I realize you're a child, then I'm going to block you. Because you ain't got no business talking to me no way, because I'm grown. How old are you? Confident? How old are you? And when y'all say, where did I get this from? Use your Google. Use your Google. Those are the DV stats. Women are unalived all the time by toxic men. It is a danger to a woman's life. Either she got to do what she told or do what he say, and if she don't, nobody ain't got time for that shit. Some men protect their women. The other ones unalive them. I know Zoe Premier, and I be blocking them too. Don't come over here talking to me, because if I've since that's true, but not the standard. I didn't say it was the standard. I said that beautiful women, unaware women, get involved with men, and sometimes it costs them their life. The Bible says, my people perish from the lack of knowledge. I don't know what the Bible says. People perish for more than a lack of knowledge. People perish for being naive, immature. All right, y'all. Kisses and hugs. What's all the girl in the building? What's all the Oh. No, I ain't going nowhere, girl. I'll stay here for a minute or two, girl. I was just telling them they didn't realize that men are a threat. Thank you, boo. I went and did a little rod set tonight when I got off my first job. That women are being unalived by men at an alarming rate. And it's up there. Men are a threat to women. And lots of women pass away from domestic relationship. And it's up there within the top 3 or 4 things that kill women. You're making it seem like it's so commonplace. It is common. Like, I know a lot of that has happened to, I can't think of one. Well, I can. I can. Yeah. can. That's what that Trump regime, that's what that island was all about. I mean, they probably unalived boys too, because they were doing what they wanted to boys, but they were lots of red rum going on over there. Typo shot. What you talking about? What you talking about, Latanya? Oh my God, it's so cold in here. Yep, y'all. But kisses and hugs. I gotta go. I'm so tired. It's almost 11 o'clock. Not guns look like rifles. What? But what are you talking about, though? What are you talking about, Latanya? I know it's very disturbing, but people do talk about it though. People do talk about it. And if you're in spaces with women, lots of women, like if you go on TikTok and Instagram or even Facebook, you'll see like tons of women and they're deciding to be single. Nobody wants to be unalive because men don't know how to control their emotions. Some of them. Well, a lot of them. Well, I guess you don't answer, don't. A lot of them. YouTube is not a dating app, so that to me that's a dating question. 4 men unalived a lady in her car. She had her baby and didn't miss the baby with all those shots. It, huh? It missed the baby or it didn't miss the baby? See, that proves what I'm saying right now. Men think because they are emotional and they get angry that justifies them. They get angry. A woman does something and they get angry. So I get angry with you and I'm unalive you. I get angry. You make me mad. I'm going to unalive you because I don't know what to do with my anger. I don't have no self-control. I don't know how to self-regulate. They missed the baby. Okay. See? Men should be ashamed to do some shit like that. Girl, that's crazy. Where did this happen at, Latanya? I need to do my eyebrows. Mother was unalive, but baby was not hit at all with the amount of rounds they let go. Thank God for that. It's an isolated incident. No, well, this happens all the time. Men are actually, Google it. Ask your chat GPT. Ask them what is going on with men powwowing women. It's like an epidemic. 79 in Chicago. 79 May in Chicago. I'm not tearing all men down. I'm not saying all men do it. I got 3 sons and none of them do it. But men do it. And it happens a lot. Don't like you that much. Fix my earring. Thank you. It's time to take them off. Men do it. I wouldn't want nothing like that to happen to, I mean, it's going to continue to happen because, oh, that's where it happened. Is because we sometimes don't realize that we date people who are similar to, sometimes women date men that are similar to their fathers, and dad could have been a bad person. Dad could have been a bad person. So, but anyway, the message for tonight is, guys, I need y'all to be progressive. Okay? Okay? Progressive. I don't know. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. And I work with women. That's what I do for a living. I don't know of one woman who works on a pole. And I know lots of women. So I don't know who's on a pole. I deal with career women. They've gone to colleges, they have good jobs, own properties and nice things. So I don't know of anybody who's on a pole. I don't know what to say about it. A woman on a pole. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say because I don't know. I don't I don't go to strip clubs. I don't know people who strip. I don't have anything to say about that. I mean, what I'm supposed to say? A girl I know boyfriend set her on fire and left her like he didn't do it. And the neighbor had a Ring camera. He's gone for a long time, but because she didn't want him any fucking more. That just triggered the shit out of me. So let me break that down. So old girl say, I don't want you no more. So old girl says, I don't want you. That means that I don't feel the same way that I used to feel about you, meaning that I don't want to be in a relationship with you like I don't. So then he says, oh my God, we're Siamese twins. We're conjoined at the hip. And if you leave me, then I'm going to die. So please don't do that. Because if you do that, even though you're a whole nother person, you had a life before you met me. You have parents. You might even have a child. You have people who have invested in you. I've only actually been with you like 2 years, but I'm going to unalive you if you leave me because I don't know how to. I don't have no self-respect. I'm weak as water. I don't know what to do with my emotions. The only emotion I feel comfortable with is anger and rage. And when I get anger and rage, I'm going to have to unalive you. And that's the only thing that I could do to quell this emotion that I'm supposed to know how to deal with. But my mama never taught me about feelings and emotions, so I don't know how to deal with it. So I'm going to convert to being a 4-year-old, just like I do at a daycare when I get mad and I strike out and bite another child because emotionally, I'm just 4 years old. So I'm going to have to unalive you. That's all I can think of. Shit triggers the fuck out of me. It's annoying. Damn. He tried to act like he wasn't over there, but she had been telling people how crazy he was. And I'm mad with her. LaTanya, I'm mad with her. Because, see, you see, Cheryl Grabowski, I just told y'all about these stats. And I ain't never been in no relationship with nobody where I felt like that somebody done strangled me or somebody done beat me so bad that the next time they gonna lose control and I might not be here. I ain't never been through that before. But because of the way that I am, if I ever felt like that you could possibly do some goddamn shit like that to me, I'm not gonna tell my friend or my mama. I'm just going to be ready when you try. 2 people in this situation, only one going to get out all right. And that one that's going to get out all right is going to be me. Your mama going to be crying in the morning, not mine.